All right, everybody, let's halter this thing. Let's halter this little one. Now, I've been making some pretty good progress. I've done a couple more sessions since my last video, and I actually had to wait for my camera to charge enough to be able to do a video. Because I think I could have got this done a little bit ago. Now, as I was mentioning in my last video, I really want to be able to come in and place a rope up and over. I'd like to see her head not raise up, but you know, I take what I can get sometimes. So there's a little draw this way, right? And we'll ask for the other side, and we'll get a little draw this way, like that. Okay, so once we have, there's a little bit backwards, but it's not bad. So once we have that, then I know that I've got something. And I also want to be able to move my rope up and down her neck without her getting too worried, so that if I catch the top of the head, I still have some kind of draw. All right, because that's where I'm going to be kind of attaching to. So when I'm thinking about, I don't know if I can get her to turn around. Let's see if we can get her to turn around so you guys can see a little bit more. You're not really turning around, are you? You have to come around this way maybe a little bit. Can you come around this way a little bit? Because I know you don't want me on this side too much. You have to move. And then backwards. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's okay. Right there. Okay. So that's fantastic. So you see like all this kind of bits of groundwork. So what I want to do is I want to draw this upwards a little bit. And I just want this to hang. So a lot of times when we go to catch horses, we can kind of sort of train them or get them used to the idea that they're going to be caught simply by putting the rope over their neck. And so with that in place, I'm going to take my rope halter and I'm going to come up here, touch, touch, come over here to grab just like I would any other horse. And so I know that I'm pretty good with this and can get this nicely because I've done lots of touching and reaching over. So now I'm just going to try to capture her nose, come up over top of her head, and we are not tying it yet. I then want to take off the part on her neck. So now we have essentially sort of 1, 2, and a little bit under here, which is 3 contact points. So I want to see if I can get her face, which I can. This is going actually rather well, but I am going to take it off, and then I'm going to capture the neck, draw, let go, come back here a little, and scratch. Now she's very, very calm. She's been very, very good about this. So I feel like I could make some pretty good progress. I've done a pile of stuff before this. So I'm going to start, same pattern as always. Rope comes over the neck. She's not leaving and her head position didn't change. So I'm comfortable with that. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna draw up to the nose, gently, up over her head. She says no problem, and I'm going to tie this because today's the day. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to adjust a little bit because this is my smallest halter and it's still, I don't know, it's about the right size. Okay, so now I've got her face. I'll take this off of her neck. I love BC Wildies. I can't really stress this enough. These horses are absolutely incredible. If you don't have a BC Wildie by now, you're missing out, for sure. I sound like a commercial, but I really do mean it's not a commercial. It's just like, these horses are incredible. So now that I've kind of got her there, I don't really need to do anything other than to sort of steer. Let's try left. Yeah, she says no problem. Let's try right. And I'm coming all the way over here because I want to beat her draw, if I can. So I draw, just light, there, not there, there, good, touch, that's good. Okay, draw again. She draws really well out of this side. Touch, light, I want this off. Gently, check the neck, still good. Okay, I want my horses, when I go to take them off a halter, I want them to draw by default. Oh, I got hair all over me. I want them to draw, Jesus. I want them to draw by default. When I go to take this off, so we'll try again, because what the heck, let's just get on with this. So put it on her nose, gently and quietly, come up over here. If I were to, let's tie it. If I were to tie it, well, why don't I just tie it? So I tie it on. She says, no problemo. I really like your style. And I'll say to her, I really like your style. Draw. So you have to tolerate this weirdness. This is your life now. It's a little loose, so I'm kind of taking a chance. There we go. That's good. Draw. Please. Good girl. Please. Good girl. Okay. All right. I'm going to take it off. And she's already drawing towards me, so I don't actually have a lot of work to do. But I will just ask for one more draw and release. Okay, and I want that to be pure muscle memory in my horses. I want them all to think, is there anything else you need before I take off? And I start them off as best as I can like that. I'm just working with their minds an awful lot. And that's it. I'm not gonna do more than that. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll get on with leading pretty soon. I don't think I need to do it just yet. I'll let her soak that in just a smidge. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you've enjoyed that little bit about haltering for the first time, and BC Wildies. She's out, so I'm hungry. Or she's got a scratch. Okay, see you guys in the next one.